If you've been struggling to lose weight, please pay attention to the following message because it's going to be a game changer for you. The reason people struggle, good, wonderful people, struggle with taking weight off or keeping it off is because of how we've been trained through a lifetime, right? So a lot of times people will say that I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't stay motivated, or I just feel like every time I start a new diet, within 2 weeks, I'm off of it, sometimes within 2 hours, right? And I don't understand what's wrong with me or what I'm missing. And I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you. And what you're missing is an internal focus. A lot of times when we're feeling stuck, we look outside of ourselves. We go external and we think that what I'm missing is a diet. What I'm missing is some kind of plan. What I'm missing is some kind of supplement. What I'm missing is some kind of exercise routine or membership that's going to magically fix me. And unfortunately, that does not work. If you want to have sustainable weight loss results, you've got to go inside and retrain your mindset. Otherwise, you're going to constantly fight your brain. And when you're fighting yourself, you cannot win. That is a losing battle. So now I never planned on being someone who became an expert in helping people with weight loss. That was never my plan. But I started out as a coach and a counselor and a hypnotist. And I got into hypnosis because I thought that, I had personal positive experiences from it. I had horrible anxiety, and it started to help me feel more peaceful and calm and confident and in control. And so I got hooked on it, and then it showed me it was a way of helping me to understand what was going on at a subconscious emotional level inside. And so I was able to access the beliefs and the blind spots that were holding me back and shift them. And it started helping me to create tremendous results. So then I took those tools into my practice and started helping other people. Now, as a hypnotist, people call up all the time and they say, can you help me stop smoking? Can you help me lose weight? And I'm like, sure. And I got really good at it. Well, through the journey of helping people create sustainable weight loss results, I discovered that there was a lot of stuff going on at an emotional subconscious level, and nobody was really addressing the head part of getting healthier. Everybody was focused on the newest fad diet, no matter what it might be. It was the Atkins diet or the South Beach diet or the grapefruit diet or, just whatever it was. And I realized that the problem was the diet, right? That you shouldn't do anything where the first three words spell die, right? That it was the approach. The approach was, I'm going to get on some plan that I don't like to be on, that I resent being on, and then I'm going to have to try to make myself stay on it. And then because it's a plan, it's not a lifestyle, I do it for a little while, and then I either stop because I feel so frustrated from being deprived that I don't want to do it anymore, or because I can't move because I'm on this ridiculous exercise program that's, maybe made for 20-year-olds and I'm in my 50s, right? Or it's just the fact that once they took the weight off, they got off the program and then the weight started coming back because they slipped into the old bad habits. And none of these diets were addressing that part of it. I mean, people are struggling with portion control, late night eating, terrible cravings. If you feel like you're a chocoholic or a sugarholic, it doesn't really address any of those things. What about hating exercise? You're only going to be able to force yourself to do something that you hate for a very short period of time before your brain says, the heck with this, I'm not doing this anymore. And then people stop, right? Or the way that they exercise makes them so sore that their brain associates even more pain to it. And then they're like, I don't want to do this. Or maybe you have challenges in the past that have caused you to put on weight on purpose, right? I've had a lot of clients who have been hurt in one way or another, and so they use this extra weight as a protection or a barrier. Or maybe you just grew up around people who had really poor eating habits, and so you don't have any references for what eating healthy is like. So what I have found is that it's not a lack of information. You don't need more tools or insights on how to eat healthy. You can Google that and have an unlimited supply of plans for how to eat healthy, no matter what program it's going to be. If you want high protein or you want low carbs, you want no sugar, whatever it is, there's programs that you can Google for that. What I focused on is teaching people how to use the power of their mind to create their life by design, by going within and discovering what are the beliefs that are keeping you stuck. What is it that you're saying to yourself that's causing the cravings? Or what are you saying to yourself that's keeping you from feeling motivated, right? What are you doing emotionally inside to associate pleasure to your new way of being? Or are you associating pain to your new way of being and not even being aware that you're doing it? That's what we call a blind spot. A blind spot is when you're sabotaging yourself and you don't know you're sabotaging yourself. That's why we call it a blind spot, because you're unaware of it. You don't recognize that it's happening. So through giving people an emotional mastery or a mind mastery education and learning how to use the power that you have inside of you so that you can use the power of your mind to create your body by design, that is what led people to amazing breakthroughs. And not only did they take weight off, but they regained their confidence, they regained their self-belief, they regained their feelings of worthiness because they were feeling good about themselves first. They didn't have to reach their goal weight. They started loving and accepting themselves more right away. And then because they had greater self-belief, it allowed them to follow through on the healthy activities that led to greater results. I mean, any goal is usually a big goal, and then you break it down into small goals. And I taught them how to eliminate the self-sabotage and associate pleasure to each one of the smaller steps, to each one of those smaller goals, so that they were enjoying the process. We were literally retraining their brain or reconditioning their mind to be able to enjoy living in a health-conscious way. And what happened is it increased their energy and increased their vitality, and it made them feel good about themselves, and they lost weight. And even if they wanted to lose 50 pounds and they lost 30 pounds, they were so happy taking off that 30 pounds because it wasn't just about a number on a scale. It was about the person that they saw in the mirror. And is that person smiling back at you? Is that person loving you? Is that person saying, you look good today, right? How do you feel when you fit in your clothes that you weren't able to fit into? Or having such confidence that you're able to just get rid of clothes in the closet that you're not going to wear anyway, right? And just get rid of it. So many people hoard that stuff because they're afraid of that they're going to gain the weight back, or they're afraid that they're not going to, if they get rid of something, they're not going to be able to replace it. So, when we start to retrain your mind, all kinds of amazing things happen in all the areas of your life. People found new love. People found a newfound strength or confidence to be able to go and engage in new hobbies, or take trips, or go on a career, or develop a new career, or open up their love life once more. So there were so many positive things that happened as a result. And that's what kept me doing this. So if somebody comes in for weight loss, I don't really care so much about the weight loss. Now, yes, I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people lose thousands and thousands of pounds, right? But that's not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is they get their life back. You get to feel good about yourself. You get to feel great about yourself. You get to feel love and acceptance. You get to feel good every day instead of having aches and pains, and your back hurts and your feet hurt, and you have neuropathy and you can't control your type 2 diabetes, and you're taking more medication, which is slowing everything down, and you can't sleep at night and you're all stressed out. All of those things start to work themselves out. You start to sleep better, your stress goes way down, your confidence goes way up. You start to really feel happier. And when you feel happier, you feel healthier, and then you get healthier, and then you get more fit, and then you have more energy, and then everything else starts to feel more empowering. And you begin to take yourself serious. You begin to really focus on you as being a number one priority instead of, well, I'll get to it after everything else is done. No, that's not going to work anymore. You've got to take care of yourself and make you a number one priority. And so, again, my message is, if you want to really create sustainable results, especially when it comes to taking off weight or transforming your body, which is why I call it body and mind transformation, then you've got to go within. You've got to take a look at what you're telling yourself and make sure that what you're focusing on is what you want. You've got to focus on what you want, because what you think about expands. What you focus on the most, you subconsciously move towards. So stop focusing on what you don't have, what you don't like, and what isn't working, and start focusing your mind on what you can create, what you do have, and what you could do right now to start making progress. And then think about the beliefs that you have. When you think about losing weight, what do you believe about it? Do you believe that you can do it? Do you believe that it's possible? Or do you believe that you're just big bone and this is just how it is? Or that it's impossible to lose weight because you've gained too much of it, or because you have a sluggish metabolism, or because you have some kind of health challenge, right? I've helped people that were on prednisone to take off weight. I've helped people that were in wheelchairs to take off weight. I've helped people that were in horrible accidents and had spinal injuries to take off weight. I've helped people. Tempest was 91 years old. We did a video of it. I have her telling her story, right? And she hadn't been able to lose weight for 25 years since she was in her 60s. And her goal was 15 pounds. She lost 12 of them and was able to keep them off. And so we did a video on you're never too old to lose weight, right? And to take care of yourself. So it doesn't matter what challenge you're going through. If you're going through some kind of personal crisis right now and you need the help, or if you're just tired, you're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired or feeling depressed and down because of the struggle that you've had, let's get rid of the struggle. Let's create a sense of lightness, a feeling of excitement, a feeling of possibility, and then I'll give you the tools and the strategies that turn that hope into a reality. So anyway, I'm going to send out some more videos to talk about how you can start to make more progress on this. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what your biggest struggle is. Leave a comment down below and let's create the conversation. Let's get things going for you. If you don't say anything and you're just in your own head and you're not doing anything actively to achieve your goal, you're not gonna. So the fact that you're watching this video right now is a huge success, giving you a big high five, okay? Because that is already causing momentum. So leave a comment, let me know what you think, let me know what thoughts have stirred up in your mind from watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. All right? Thanks so much. Make today count. Make it a sure success.